first we're gonna start off with a all greenery boutonniere. So make sure that you watched about how to use the corsage and boutonniere tape because that is super important. Right now, remember all those little breaks that I told you about? We're gonna take those and we're gonna find the best ones. And we're gonna create a silver eucalyptus and a spiral eucalyptus boutonniere. So here's one of the breaks that I have. We're gonna take it and I'm going to cut it so that it has multiple pieces. Depending on how big you want them you could actually just do the 2 if you wanted, or I like mine to have a little bit of presence to them. So I'm gonna do 3 leaves. And then I've also got some spiral eucalyptus breaks that I'm gonna utilize. So again, we're gonna clean up the greenery stems to make sure that they're not in the tape. And we're just adding that texture. And then they match the bouquets really well. I do want a 3rd piece. So again, making sure all the greenery is clear so that this tape can stick to the tape. Very important. But kind of just look at it. If I like it, then I go ahead and I use this tape to wrap it up. And so I pinch it together and then I just turn it. At the same time I'm turning, if it hasn't already been pulled, then definitely take it and pull it. And make sure when you end it, you tear it and that you stick the tape to the tape. And that way it holds up. So I will continue to wrap it. From there, I have some smaller ribbon. We're gonna use white because that matches. And I just like to wrap mine with a little knot at the end. So we're going to utilize it. We take it and make sure maybe wash your hands because the spiral eucalyptus has a lot of sap that it releases when you're taking off the leaves so that you don't get your ribbon dirty. So again, just taking it and knotting it. Then we're gonna use our scissors to clean all the edges up and make sure that we're all nice and neat. That's why it's super important to have good ribbon scissors. And then we'll make sure that they all are the same. And that is a little boutonniere. All right, and now we're gonna go on to what would be for the groom. We're gonna match it to what the bridal bouquet was. So for this, I'm gonna do similar to what we just did for the groomsmen or officiant, usher, however many you need, but we're gonna add in some floral. So again, I'm gonna take my breaks that we have and I'm gonna cut it down. But because we have flower in it, it doesn't mean that I need as much greenery, which is okay. Or if you want a whole lot of greenery, put a whole lot of greenery into it. And then we're gonna take a spray rose. A little trick that you could use too if you were running low is take a bottom break and use the rest for a bouquet. But I usually like to use, I say I don't design in all odd numbers, but for boutonnieres I like to do in 2s. You could even put a little billy ball with it if you would like. The billy balls hold up nice and well. So we're gonna take the greenery that we have prepped up and go ahead and make a backing for it. From here, what I do is make sure all the leaves are tip-top shape, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. We're just gonna place the 2 flowers next to each other. And then this little guy, I'm gonna cut him down so I can use him better. We're just gonna kind of pop up like that. Or if you wanted to, you could even do blue thistle. There's a lot of different options here. And then Remember how I was telling you to use that tape? So we take it and we pinch it together and then we just wrap it around. Lots of practice on this. It's not as easy as it looks sometimes. So then we're also gonna take that same number 5 satin ribbon, wrap it around and up, because again, we don't want to see any of the mechanics. That's what makes it look professional, is by hiding all of those. It's super, super important. Just cleaning up all my lines and ribbon. These a little bit shorter. And there's the groom boutonniere. So thank you for watching, and yeah, let us know if you have any questions.